and Filion let Lion Snyder rattle along at a 27-second clip in the third quarter. He comes off the rail. He's still on top though, shooting through up the inside. Now comes an upset-minded Racing Hill, but he made a break for Miller. Here's the other Miller and Betting Line powering up on the grandstand side and coming on. And it's Betting Line. Betting Line first up to win the first Pepsi North America Cup elimination over Lion Snyder. Unofficially third will be the earlier breaker Racing Hill in 1:49.1.
So how do you feel about Betting Line's elimination effort?
He raced absolutely tremendous. I wasn't overly happy with getting a first over trip early, but he had to do what he had to do with the way the race played out. And coming off the last turn, I wasn't happy with control of the moment on our back, and we're going to be getting tired, you would think. But then halfway down the lane, Dave spoke to him, and he just took off. And every week, this horse just shows me more and more, and just makes your jaw drop a little bit more. And the way he powered off that trip was pretty amazing.
And how did he come out of the race, and what is his schedule like this week?
Came out of the race great. Next day, Sunday, had the day off in the paddock. He was bucking and playing and having a great time. Wasn't tired at all. Trained him this morning a couple trips, and Jonathan Drury trained him for me, and he said that's the best he's been yet. He said he was just phenomenal, and he's sharp and on his game, sound, healthy. I couldn't be any happier the way he's coming in this week.
And you've talked about going from aluminum to steel shoes up front after the Sun Beach somewhere. Are there any other changes you're going to be making with him?
No, that's the only change he needed. Is I changed his shoes, and I made a bad decision, but he made me look good because he's still win doing it. But we got the steel back on him, and he was much, much better last week, so I won't be changing those anymore.
And he was the fastest elimination winner, and he's the morning line favorite. How do you think he stacks up against the rest of the field, and who do you see as his biggest competition?
I think he looks real good coming in here, but it's a tough field. There's 10 of them in there, and every one of them's got a shot. Racing Hill looked like he was going to have a real good shot at it till he made that break late. Obviously, control the moment. He had to be, just something wasn't right last week, but he's a great horse. Magnum J's got the 10 hole, but he's been racing unbelievable coming from off the pace, and Lion Schneider's been phenomenal. It's a tough race. Any one of them can take it.
And what strengths and attributes did this colt pick up from his sire, Better's Delight, that make him such a great racehorse?
I've had nothing but luck with Better's Delights. I love them. Better Than Cheddar, Vegas Vacation, now Betting Line. I've had a lot of them, and I think just they got a big set of lungs on them, and they seem like lazy horses, a lot of them, but they go all day long. They never get tired. And Better Than Cheddar, Vegas Vacation was the same as Betting Line. They've had some rough journeys, and they never give up. They keep digging till the wire's there, and they're just very tough, gritty racehorses, and they just love to win.
And what does it mean to you to be back here with this group of owners that you have on this horse?
Couldn't be any better. Like Steve Calhoun, Mac Nickel, Ross Warner, and obviously Steve's wife, Christine Calhoun. They've been great to me through the years. We've had a lot of horses together, and we've had a lot of luck. Pretty much every champion I've had was with this ownership group. So, and they could not be nicer people. So hopefully we can get them another nice win and another cup. Same partners were on Sports Writer, except minus Mac Nickel wasn't on Sports Writer, but he was American Ideal, and we've had some great horses together.
Well, good luck on Saturday.
Thank you.